Hey guys, this is Elder Ron, the Porta Potty Preacher, and I am in AltspaceVR. And the purpose of these videos, I decided to start doing kind of a video series on BRCvr and what it is, how to get into the multiverse, how to get into the virtual reality Burning Man, and ultimately how to create your own theme camp like here with the KWPPR theme camp, and your own art like I have over here with some of the art that I've done at past events, and how to upload that into and contribute to the multiverse this year through BRCvr. So in 2020, Burning Man didn't happen, and so there was the multiverse, and there were different aspects of the multiverse. And one of those aspects of the multiverse was the BRCvr on the AltspaceVR platform, where a bunch of people got together and recreated the playa. I'm going to show you the playa today here. So today, let's just kind of take a look. And so this is a theme camp that I created through the BRCvr toolkit, and these videos will explain what that is and how to create your own, basically your own theme camp like this, so that you can participate as a contributor to BRCvr coming up. It's not that hard. When I first started, when I jumped into BRCvr this past summer, I knew nothing about. I have virtual reality, so I'm using an Oculus Rift S that I purchased specifically so that I could participate and experience Burning Man in virtual reality last year. But I knew nothing about, I don't know anything about 3D modeling. I don't know anything about computer type of how to create virtual reality stuff. And so I jumped into it and found out it's really not that hard. So I'd like to, with the purpose of these videos, is I'd like to show you how to create your own worlds through toolkits and to create your own art, hopefully create your own art. So let's jump into. So I think the first thing you'll need is an AltspaceVR account. So you'll need to go to the AltspaceVR, just Google AltspaceVR, create yourself an account. And if you're on Windows 10, you can download, I think on Mac too, you can download the 2D version of AltspaceVR. Right now we're in the virtual reality one, but it's not it's not any different than the 2D platform that you can use on your computer to experience these worlds. And the cool thing about BRCvr is that it is currently open. It's open year-round. You can visit the playa any day you want. And we're going to go ahead. We're going to go to settings. We're going to make sure enabled worlds beta is turned on. That's really important, or else you won't be able to see user created worlds in AltspaceVR. So make sure that's turned on in your settings. Right here is your menu bar. You're going to click on the little triangle there to get into your settings and to get into worlds. So I have enable worlds beta turned on, and so I can go to worlds and featured worlds. We're going to BRCvr. We're going to head to the playa real quick. Ooh-wee, it's like waiting at gate, right? Get to go to the playa. There we go. It's loading a new world, and here we are. We're in Black Rock City now, and we can walk around and we can jump around too. I'm going to jump around here, and there's center camp. I don't want to go into center camp, but we can walk on center camp. Let's just go in the tent here. Well, actually, let's do this. That's one of the things you can do in virtual reality that you can't do at Burning Man unless you know somebody who happens to have an airplane at the airport, is you can actually fly around. So I'm going to get my fly tool, and we'll get a bird's eye view here of Black Rock City, which is massive. I'm going to fly around over this way, and there's the DMV and all the mutant art cars there. You can go for rides on some of these cars around the playa just like you can at Burning Man. So Burning Man in 2020 was actually a really amazing experience for me. I spent 4 days in virtual. I actually took time off of work, a couple days off of work over my weekend, and spent 4 days in virtual reality, meeting people and doing pirate radio and going to events. And there were just a whole lot of people at Burning Man this year and in the BRCvr realm, which was amazing and fun. We're actually in my part of the woods. I usually camp around 3 o'clock in seats, but my camp isn't here. We don't have 404 Village Not Found, but that's okay. So yeah, I met new people. Some of them one of them who's actually from Colorado. His name's Justin. He's a music producer. He's jumped on with the pirate radio with me, and really we've been just having a fun time doing pirate radio together during the pandemic. I'm gonna head over to the man real quick. It's like being on a very fast electric bike cruising around the playa here. So there's the 2020 man, virtual reality man. Looks like there's a dust storm going on over there in the distance. I don't want to show you too much of it because if you haven't experienced BRCvr yet, you really should download the app for AltspaceVR, create an account, enable beta worlds, and then jump into it and just go explore the playa. But I'll show you how to do that a little bit more too. So what you want to do is, like, each of these circles here are portals, and they represent a new world. So a more detailed world than what we're looking at right now for, like, the orb. So I can go into the orb here, and this will take me to this particular art project. Loading. Oh, and there we are. And now this is more, if I can get in here, this is actually a little bit more interactive. I'm going to fly up in here. I can't see the stuff. There we go. We can actually go inside the orb. If you want, look down. Whoop. Or jump out of it real quick. Anyway, that's an example of the orb. I don't know. It's kind of cool. Let's see if we can go up and around it. Yeah, it's real pretty. You jump on top of it. So you can do things in virtual reality that obviously you can't do on the playa. Like jump on the orb. Like actually just climb to the top of it and watch the sunset through the lakes of the man. Becker, I didn't notice that. It's actually she's pretty big in comparison to the orb here. Alright, well, I think I'm going to cut this video real short. I just wanted to give a brief introduction for anybody who doesn't know what BRCvr is, and the next video should be how to create your own account. Whoa, where am I going? And how to start exploring BRCvr, start exploring the virtual playa. So, okay, I'll talk to you soon, and peace and love.